So, Alita 2 will likely probably not happen. They'll watch movies with sequels that, come out, or they take like 5 or 6 years for them. That, okay, you know what? Finally, we'll give your movie a sequel. For example, Edge of Tomorrow came out in 2014. It took them until 2019 for them to finally announce they're making a sequel to the movie. Because they thought the movie wouldn't be profitable enough. And there hasn't really been many updates about a sequel. Okay, there has been this one, but even some of the people in the movie saying they probably won't think it will happen. You know, so considering what this for, for example, the movie made $405 million, and it had like a budget, the budget was of 180 million dollars. I believe it was around there. Of course, that's including the cuts as well to the movie, the tax cuts from Texas, which the movie was filmed there. That's probably why a lot of movies are starting to film in Texas, because it's easier to film a movie there in Texas than it is in California. That is, other areas. Shazam also got similar cuts as well, and Pixels, which both of those movies were on flops as well. There were lots of movies that you would think would get sequels, but they never got sequels. Okay, for some reason or another, as well. And especially with Disney in the helm, they're not gonna probably make a sequel. Okay, probably not even a Disney Plus show, as some people are hoping it will happen, because Disney Plus is not made for. Because if you have read the Alita manga or have looked at it, it gets far more darker than it does in the first part of Alita. It gets far more darker, far more gorier. It's more of like an R-rated storyline. It's not really a PG. They had to cut a lot of things out to keep the movie PG-13 in the first movie. They're gonna have to cut out a lot more in the sequel to keep a PG-13. They're gonna have to cut out a lot of moments in the sequel, and I don't think they really can. For example, it took them a while to confirm Deadpool 3 because of Disney. Okay, and here, so I actually agree with Christoph Waltz. He said it on April 2nd, 2021, that Alita 2 may not, why he thinks it won't happen. Well, the movie is in one of those limbo things that it's not even announced. The director of the movie has spoken out about the possibility of creating a sequel. If a sequel is announced here, then I'm wrong. Then here, but because of the Fox purchase, Disney seems to be only caring about bringing back the big franchises that people know and love. Okay. For example, Alien, and Predator, Ice Age, and all the other big classic franchises that Fox has made. They always say a broad budget of $200 million, but it's actually around $180 million because of the tax cuts in Texas. But I think anything is possible. They have Disney Plus, and that's worth the conversation. But they don't even know if that's gonna happen. So so that's basically it. Goodbye.